Pawn Stars fans were caught by surprise in early 2016 when series star Austin Lee Russell, better known as Chumlee, was arrested for drug and weapon possession as part of an ongoing sexual assault investigation. The truth is, we never really know the people we like seeing on TV. Time to put the hawking on hold as we look at the untold truth about the cast of Pawn Stars, human skulls and Japanese porn. According to Rick Harrison, co-owner of the world-famous gold and silver pawn shop, his business has seen all kinds of weird items come and go. Surprisingly, human skulls and bizarre types of Japanese pornography are the oddest items anyone has ever brought into his shop to sell, which, if you think about it, means he's kind of gotten off easy over the years. Unreal reality. What you see on TV isn't quite what you get. Given that attempting to film the actual day-to-day life at a pawn shop would result in some pretty boring television, it should come as no surprise that the items you see brought into the gold and silver pawn shop on the show have been vetted beforehand. This allows the guys to bring in all kinds of experts who help them decide a fair price for the items. Additionally, due partly to Nevada privacy laws, the Pawn Stars crew is prevented from working at the actual gold and silver counter while the cameras roll. Instead, they film their scenes on a set that's been designed to look like the store. It's no surprise that not all the gold and silver you see on your screen is the real deal. Rick married into a mess. After Harrison wed legal worker Deanna Burdett in 2013, tabloids reported that the lovebirds were embroiled in a legal battle involving Burdett's ex-husband, who was free on bail while awaiting trial for a variety of sex-related charges. Deanna's ex was ultimately sentenced up to 15 years in prison for his offenses. Fired for being naked, sorta. Pawn Stars cast member Olivia Black lost her gig on the show after nude photos of her surfaced, exposing her previous career as a model for Suicide Girls. She later revealed that she was still an employee at the store, as she was really only fired in front of the cameras. Black resumed her modeling career and sued to get back on the show, ultimately leaving her job at the store several months later. Sued for melting stolen coins. When you deal with the public for a living, you really never know what's going to happen. Harrison got a harsh reminder of this in 2014, when his store was sued for melting down a collection of gold coins that their former owner alleged had been stolen and sold off by his niece. Although pawn shops in Nevada are required to hold on to items for 30 to 90 days in case their owners want to get them back, gold coins aren't subject to that law, meaning the lawsuit might have been an embarrassing hassle, but it didn't pose much of a legal threat to the store. Corey Harrison, stunt cyclist. In 2014, Harrison was riding his bike while collecting supplies for his birthday party when a piece of his fender came off, sending him into a high-speed tailspin. Thinking fast, he avoided sailing into traffic by jumping off his bike, and he still went to the party before heading to the hospital, where he learned he had a broken hand. Harrison's no stranger to wrecks either. In 2011, he was in the news for wiping out in the rain during a ride between Vegas and San Diego. Maybe it's time to start pawning the bikes. Pawn Stars' big expansion. Reality TV can be fickle, so credit is due to Harrison for striking while the iron's hot and using his fame as the foundation for a business empire that now includes Pawn Plaza, a shopping center made out of old shipping containers that sit next door to the shop. Among the tenants, Rick's Rollin' Smoke Barbecue and Tavern, where Harrison intends to sit in as a part-time bartender. Internet death hoax. In the spring of 2013, word circulated that Chumlee died of a heart attack. These rumors were quickly debunked with a tweet from the Pawn Stars cast member, who told followers, "May we live long, rich forever." Time to start spending those riches on a good lawyer. Not Chumlee's first rodeo. In 2012, cameras captured Chumlee in a brawl with an unidentified man who approached him and a group of friends while they were hanging out on Hollywood Boulevard. He later insisted he was fighting in self-defense and that the man was a stranger who was trying to climb into his car. Self-defense isn't a bad way to talk your way out of a scuffle, but good luck explaining the meth, the gun, and everything else, Chumlee. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more videos like the one you just saw, and leave us a comment to let us know what surprised you the most about the Pawn Stars.